Today we are bringing you our final instalment of our island trip. We start by exploring Ben Bulben Mountain Trail. The trail takes you on a forest walk around Ben Bulben Mountains, and at some points you're walking through trees and then the foothills of the mountains, and then it opens out and you see an amazing view of the whole of Sligo. And it was a wonderful way of finishing our trip because we could kind of spot all the different places that we'd been, which was really nice to connect them all together. It's raining. Hailing.
You're not getting very far, are you?
Wait for me. I feel the heart of the forest dancing with the blossom trees.
We woke up the next morning in a public car park. We had started the night looking over the sea on the headland in one of our favourite spots, but had to move in the night because the winds were so high and the storm was coming in, so we moved to a more sheltered location. And we actually had one of our best sleeps here that we'd had for our entire trip. We obviously just felt really safe and sheltered in the car park. Sue's on the bed, Tim. As the storms were brewing, we headed to Sligo Beach to chase the storm. The incoming storm meant that the oceans of Sligo were no longer surfable. So we decided to head inland in our last few days on this adventure to see what else there was to explore. And that drive brought us to the Colca Mountains. I'd read about a Stairway to Heaven boardwalk online when researching this trip. It's an 11k hike to the Colca Mountain peak, and this day it looked like a storm-free morning, so we drove to the start to find out more. Unfortunately, when we arrived we realised there were no dogs allowed on the boardwalk, so I was going to do this one on my own and the boys were left behind to rest. So I'm starting my adventure, I'm starting my walk. I've just got the sheep here and the moon is still out.
Forest glade, fountain spring, just wondering. Take me away from everything. Bind me to your heart. You created light and breathe life into me.
We drove the rest of the way to Dublin port, stopping at a mega cute fishing lake en route for lunch. When we arrived in Dublin, we had hours until our ferry later that evening, so we decided to park up on a beach in Dublin and chill for the evening. After hours and hours and hours of driving, we knew we were nearly home after spotting the nearly there trees. A sign of home if you live in Cornwall, after an amazing trip. That's all from us and our island adventure. Next week we'll get you all up to speed on how the house build is going and update you on everything that's happened this month. See you then. Have a great week. Bye!